Finally, Andrea and Tori are going to talk with us a little bit about the Parkinson's wellness programs that we have. This is forward, this is back, and this is the line.
I didn't know
all
about
right?
that. Okay, great. Thank you.
I told her I would leave her up to her blind, but I told her how to do it.
All right, everyone, thank you. So my name's Andrea. I work in our neuro wellness department, which some people think, what exactly is that? We've got the Neuroscience Wellness Center, which we do work with, but our program also works to connect all the community resources. So people who know and love, or maybe don't love, Melissa, we do work with her frequently. And our goal is really to educate everyone on exercise, because we're both physical therapists by background, but wellness is so much more than that. So our goal is to get other programs for maybe people who don't love exercise, but still deserve wellness. So our mission statement is to guide those with any neurological diagnosis in their lifelong pursuit of wellness. So this is something that we want to walk alongside you with. I'm sure a lot of you have been in physical therapy, and again, this is what we do. Therapists love to tell you what to do, don't we? It's great, it's like our strong suit. But sometimes it's nice to kind of have a partner with that, and that's really what we want this wellness team to do. So if you look at that visual there, you are at the center of this. We work with the providers, all of the lovely doctors and APPs that are on our team, many of which are here today. Our rehab professionals who are also here. Rehab has moved to more of a dental model, meaning you go to the dentist, or you should, every 6 months, just to make sure things are good and there's not a problem, or you go to the dentist when your tooth hurts and you've got a cavity. That's kind of what rehab wants you to do. They want to recheck you and make sure, or if you have a fall or you're noticing things, they want to help you. Wellness is brushing your teeth every day and allegedly flossing, which I'm not a fan of, but you should be doing some element of wellness daily, whether that's physical, mental, spiritual, social, whatever it is. And that's really something that we are passionate about, and Tori, when she gets up here, will tell you some of those new programs we have. So wellness, as I said, is more than exercise, right? It's your social health, it's your spiritual health, it's your emotional health. Something that I think people are a lot more aware of is that emotional side of things. And your environmental health. There's so much research to show that nature is good for you to get outside and have fresh air and have sunshine. But really, wellness is something that we want you to actively participate in. It's your intention, it's your choices, it's your action. So it's your how, your what, and your why. And we really want people to not just survive, we want people to thrive in wellness. So the Parkinson's Foundation is here. They have a lot of these great resources, Michael J. Fox, things like that. They can be overwhelming. Some of these documents are 50, 60 pages. So what we want to do is make that digestible to you guys. And part of what we're doing is, some of you have heard or talked to us out front, we've got a mindfulness program, we're doing pickleball, things like that Tori can talk about. But all of the things that we're doing are evidence-based. We're not just making things up. So we're taking all of these resources and putting them together for you. So community wellness, there's 1,000 different studies that are out there, but the overwhelming benefit of community wellness is an improved quality of life, an improved social engagement, and improved mood. And I think a lot of times, I've been a therapist for 15 years. I work with a lot of people that have a lot of heavy things, and their mood is, sometimes people come in, I think, wow, you should be just so angry, and they're just so positive, and they do so much better. And so we really want to provide you with those opportunities and services. The other thing that's great about wellness, again, is we can help with the mobility. We can help with symptom management. We can't change that you have Parkinson's, but we can help you move better and feel better. And a lot of times that can also tie into some of those other things, the tip of the iceberg, your digestion, your blood pressure, things like that. So that being said, I'm going to let Tori take over and say some of the specifics.
All right. So as Andrea was saying, our biggest goal is to be there for you and support you in your wellness journey. So one of those things that we have available is our OhioHealth PD Wellness class. It's a community fitness class that is specifically designed for those with Parkinson's. And our goal is to bring it close to you. So we do have some local YMCAs that are currently having this class, but if you have a local YMCA that you that you typically go to, or a rec center, or anywhere you like to complete your community wellness, just go ahead and email us. We'll have our email later. And just give us an email and we can reach out to them and talk to them about holding this class. The trainers of this class do take a training course with us to give them a little bit of a background about the diagnosis, the appropriate intensities. The nice thing about community wellness is, you know, you get pushed, as you can tell with Melissa, pushed harder than you may push yourself. But we want them to know how to do that safely, include the things that need to be included, and also how to deal with some of the symptoms that people typically see when exercising.
It's the big green one.
Oh. Okay. So as Andrea was saying, we do have our mindfulness program. We actually just finished up our first session of this a couple weeks ago, and we had some really positive feedback and outcomes for quality of life and body awareness. I think a lot of people think of that physical piece, but wellness is all of those pieces, as Andrea was saying. So mindfulness really does help bring some awareness, give you some stress relief, and have better quality of life. This program is open to caregivers, which is great as well. It is held at the Neuro Wellness Center down by Riverside, but there's also the hybrid format, so you can join online as well. Our next one, we have some flyers out at the front, but our next one starts on April 22nd, and the deadline to sign up for that is next Wednesday, the 10th, I think? 10th. So if you are interested, please put that on your to-do list to sign up for that. You can sign up by, again, emailing our neurowellness@ohiohealth.com email. We are the faces of that email, so whenever you email, we are who you're talking to. So we'll get back to you if you have any questions with that. And then next we have our pickleball with PD, which we are very excited about. We actually just had our first session yesterday evening. And I heard it went very well. It's a 5-week program, so we started that yesterday, but we do plan to hold this again in the future. So again, if you're interested, there's our email. We can put you on a list and then email you once we have dates and things like that. We do hold it at Pickle and Chill. It's usually, right now it's on Fridays from 2 to 3. There is a cost associated with this one. I forgot to say the mindfulness one is covered by a grant that we got from the Parkinsons Foundation. But this one does have a cost. It is either $80 for the full 5 weeks or $60 if you are a member of our Neuro Wellness Center or the McConnell. And then we have our Neuro Wellness Center, which is a gym specifically designed for people with neurological conditions. It's a nice gym. It has a nice track that you can walk on. You can also have there's open gym areas, and then there's 55 plus group fitness classes a week. Some of those are structured classes, some are just drop-in classes. You can see all of those there. For PD specifically, they have 3 different levels. We have the basic and then just the normal fitness program, and then now we are starting the PD Advanced Fitness, which I believe starts on the beginning of May. So if you are interested, we also have some flyers. I've been seeing a lot of flyers on the tables for that. I would like to clarify that is for advanced fitness. We're trying to capture kind of that early onset, younger diagnosis, higher level intensity fitness for that. And again, here is our email. So if you guys have any questions, again, any questions, if you're interested in learning more about us reaching out to a local gym to get the PD wellness class, or if you guys have any ideas that we did not talk about today that you want us to look into and try to get going for you guys, we are here for you. That is our biggest goal. So whatever we can help you with and support you with in your journey, that is what we like to do. So let us know.